So Triple H has been in and out of the hospital due to a major heart condition that put him in the hospital in September 2021. One of the things that Triple H was told to do by doctors is to reduce stress in his life. And for the most part, he's been doing much better. And he is trying his best to try and live a stress-free life. Well, unfortunately, a former WWE wrestler, it seems, has contributed to Triple H actually not doing very well as of late. This wrestler who caused this stress, it happened when this wrestler, this ex-WWE wrestler, gave an interview and he leveled some pretty serious accusations at Triple H. This wrestler, he said that Triple H was responsible for paralyzing more wrestlers than any other person in the history of time. He also, this wrestler went on to say, to accuse Triple H of putting more wrestlers in wheelchairs than any other wrestler ever. There's just no truth to what this ex-WWE wrestler is accusing Triple H of doing. Has Triple H accidentally injured wrestlers? It's possible. But in terms of paralyzing wrestlers, which is just unbelievably serious, it just hasn't happened. And if it has happened, it's not known to the general public. And in terms of putting wrestlers in wheelchairs, well, maybe in a wheelchair for a few months while they rehabilitate. Maybe they got injured in a match with Triple H. It's not like they're in a wheelchair for the rest of their life. The wrestler who was accusing Triple H of these heinous things is Sabu. Sabu, of course, started out in ECW, was in WCW, and then was in WWE's ECW, and has appeared in WWE. Triple H, when he heard about this, was devastated. And then he was in shock. He just couldn't believe that somebody who used to work with him could accuse him of such horrible things. It's caused his health to get worse. When he heard about this, his stress just went through the roof. The doctors are very worried about his condition and how fragile it is. And according to rumors, some of Triple H's doctors have said that if Triple H doesn't get his stress under control, especially from hearing upsetting accusations like the ones from Sabu, then these very well could be his last days. But right now, luckily, Triple H, he is doing better. He is going to do everything he can to overcome these health issues and get back to WWE. There is breaking news concerning Roman Reigns and the upcoming Day 1 pay-per-view. Roman Reigns was scheduled to wrestle at the Day 1 pay-per-view taking place on January 1st, 2022 in Atlanta, Georgia. This is a very big WWE pay-per-view for many reasons. One of them being that there hasn't been a pay-per-view from the company since the Survivor Series back in November. And with Roman Reigns defending his Universal title against Brock Lesnar, it was expected that this pay-per-view would be one of the biggest of 2022. But now it seems that things have changed and Roman Reigns has been removed from his match with Brock Lesnar, and he will not be appearing at the Day 1 pay-per-view. This is because of the current outbreak that is happening all across the country. And it's believed that Roman Reigns either has contracted COVID or he has decided to simply stay home because he is scared about getting sick due to the fact that Roman Reigns has suffered from leukemia, and he wants to make sure that he protects not only himself, but his family. No matter what the reason why Roman may not appear, at the Day 1 pay-per-view. We know that he is already being pulled from WWE shows. On December 27th, 2021, he was pulled from a house show in Orlando, and the Usos had to come out and tell the crowd, sorry, but Roman Reigns, we know he was scheduled to be here tonight, but unfortunately, he can't make it. Now, they did not say why he was absent. They just said he can't be here tonight. So right now, there is speculation about, okay, is Roman sick? Or is this a precautionary measure either by WWE, who know that Roman has a serious health condition, and if he gets what's going around, then he could be in big trouble, and they are just protecting him. Or it could be that Roman himself has decided to stay home because he knows that it would be very dangerous if he did get sick. This is very similar to what he did with WrestleMania 36, where he stayed home instead of wrestling at WrestleMania because he didn't want to get himself sick and he didn't want to get his family sick. No matter what the reason is that Roman now is supposedly not going to appear at the Day 1 pay-per-view, the question is, okay, if Roman does not appear at the Day 1 pay-per-view, then who's going to face Brock Lesnar? What's going to happen? Right now, behind the scenes, WWE is scrambling because Roman Reigns is not the only person who right now is sitting at home. There are literally a dozen different wrestlers quarantined at home because either they are sick or fear of getting sick. And obviously right now, Roman Reigns is the biggest name who is currently sitting on the sidelines. And the Day 1 pay-per-view, who knows what's going to happen? Because the biggest star on the show, Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, right now is not going to appear on it. What are your thoughts about the rumor that Roman Reigns has been pulled from the Day 1 pay-per-view? And do you believe Triple H will ever make a return to WWE? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you are notified when we upload a new video.